Hey everybody, it is Ed. Today's video, wanted to talk a little bit about Record Store Day. It's coming up in April 2025. Now, Record Store Day is something that's held usually twice a year, once in April and once on Black Friday in November, where exclusive records are pressed and released to independent record stores, mostly. And it was something that's been going on, I believe, since 2009, I want to say. Not exactly sure what year it started now that I made this video, or I'm making this video, regardless. All right, but this year, one of the fun things about Record Store Day is, if you're into this type of thing, is when the list comes out. And the list actually hit yesterday, or from the day that I'm recording this video. And, it's usually done in alphabetical order, so you can go through and see if your favorite artist has something that is coming out. And of course, I think it's safe to assume that everybody who watches my videos, and if this is your first time, thank you for clicking. But, my favorite artist, of course, is Elvis Presley. And when you look through the list and you're hoping, there's going to be something good, or maybe An Afternoon at the Garden is finally going to hit vinyl, or something to that effect, and you go through the list and then you have the big disappointment of realizing that there's no Elvis on the list for the USA releases anyway. As of right now, anyway. So could that change? It could. But chances are, if it didn't make the initial list, we're not going to see anything from Elvis here in the USA. I hope I'm wrong, and I hope that does change. All right, but as of right now, it does not look very good. However, I did see, or was made aware by my buddy Kurt, thank you, Kurt, that there are, looks like 3 releases that will be coming out internationally, not in the US. And looking at what is available, I got to be honest, if these were being released here, I don't know if I would have been interested in obtaining them. Take that for what it's worth. All right, but let me, I'll try and give you an idea of what we got. I know I'm showing you on a crappy screen, and I apologize, but here we go. We have Elvis Sings, Sid Tepper and Royce C. Bennett, Just for Old Time's Sake. Look at this fantastic cover. Would you look at that? Amazing. So I'm thinking we're probably talking a lot of public domain things here. I don't know. Then we have something that's called the Viva Doc Pomus, Songs for Elvis, the Demos. Look at that. What a great looking cover. All right. And then last one is Elvis, 1960. Everybody's Got the Fever. I got to say, I do like that picture, but the cover's lacking, in my opinion. I don't know. Let me know what you think. Anyway, so that's what we're going to have. And again, the ones that I just showed are going to be for international buyers outside of the US. There you go. So, how exciting. All right. I really don't know what else to say. I have to say, as far as I'm concerned, there was really nothing on the list for Record Store Day that I was remotely interested in. I think, well, no, that's not true. I think there was one thing, but now I can't even remember what it was. There you have it. All right, everybody, let me know what you think about upcoming Record Store Day in April 2025. If there's anything on the list that you're interested in, leave it in the comments if you would like. Not forcing you, of course. I never say, hey, subscribe, hit that bell, all that stuff. If you want to do it, you're going to do it. I'm not going to make you. All right, but I do appreciate you all watching. And again, please, Bob's book, all right? It will be, I think, starting to ship after Valentine's Day. I'll leave a link in the description where you can email Bob if you wanted to place an order. And I got to admit, I got to let you know, there are not many printings of this book. It's going to be a very short print run. So if you want it, now's the time to get it. All right, everybody? Thank you. All right, so like I said, I will leave a link in the description so you can email Bob if you would like to order the book and get more information regarding it, okay? I believe they are going to be signed and numbered by Bob, so that's another incentive if you would like. All right, and they are truly limited edition. There you go. All right. All right, everybody. Again, I appreciate you watching. Be good to yourselves. Be good to each other. And God bless us all. Take care.